In this demonstration, I will explore how to use optical color in an outdoor drawing, or en plein air. In optical color, the effects of color are heightened by the optical distortions of light in the local color. The French Impressionist paintings of Claude Monet's haystacks are a great example of the exquisite complexities of optical color. I will be drawing with an unrestricted palette in oil pastel. To begin, I will lightly sketch out the composition with a pencil. I'll avoid making dark lines initially so I can easily move the lines around. In nature, we see a beautiful variety and harmony of shapes. To arrange the composition, I will analyze the shapes in what I see and create an asymmetrical balance of visual weight using contour lines. Now I'm ready to apply color. I will start by using a dark blue pastel to go over the lines and add preliminary shading. As I lay in the color, I work across the whole picture rather than starting in a corner and fully finishing one part at a time. Lightly shading with a blue pastel will introduce a sense of atmosphere and place. I like to start with darker colors and finish with brighter colors to create darker values. I'll layer dark blue, dark green, and dark red over one another. When mixing and applying pigments, we are working in the subtractive color method. On a color wheel, when all the primary colors overlap, we get the absence of color, or black. That is why it is called subtractive. To set a color back in space, we can shade by adding black, add blue, or add its complementary color to neutralize it. Adding white to a color is called tinting. By examining the lines and the implied lines in the shapes, I can diagram the drawing to better understand the composition and find a place of emphasis. If we look at the main lines in the composition, we see that many of the tree lines, if continued, would intersect on the large rock at the base of the tree. This helps to create an area of emphasis in the drawing. I'm going to use the large rock as one of my focal points. The focal point is an area of interest in a drawing that attracts attention and provides a place for the eye to rest. One way to create a focal point with color is to put bright complementary colors side by side. To do this, I will apply a saturated orange next to a saturated cobalt blue. Notice how your eye is attracted to the focal point by the color. A complementary color is directly across from it on the color wheel. So if I add yellow to violet, I am neutralizing the color. If I add too much, it will make the color muddy or brown. By neutralizing colors, we can push color back in space by lowering its intensity. To pull color forward, we increase the intensity or saturation of the color. In this way, an artist can create a sophisticated dance, a push and pull of beautiful color. As I'm drawing, I will look for color within color. I might see some purple and orange in the green. To bring out these colors, I will expressively exaggerate the perceptual color to make it more visible. By layering and blending primary, secondary, and intermediate colors, I can create subtle transitions of color that will contribute to a synthesis of color harmony. That is vivid color that feels natural and complete. Color harmony and creative mark making can develop a sophistication of surface quality in a drawing. I think you will enjoy working with the oil pastels because they are portable and have a high quality pigment. They are perfect for going outside and drawing. Pastels are easy to blend and build up layers of color. To blend the colors, you can use a chamois or your hand. The pastel moves expressively across the paper, creating smears of color. The thick layers of pastel color has a unique texture that lends itself to modeling shapes. I use a kitchen knife to scrape away the surface color to reveal the colors underneath. Cutting through the color to the white paper is a great way to bring out highlights in your drawing. I hope you have enjoyed watching and have learned more about color from my En Plein Air, drawing demonstration. Color is a powerful, expressive element in art. By understanding color theory, an artist can apply color to express emotion, create mood, and bring a drawing to life.